Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Pedro Lopez of the Nickelodeon Theater in Columbia, South Carolina. And he has something coming up special on October 15th, and we just want to talk to him about it. Pedro, how you doing today?
Doing good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Now, I understand you have something called the Magic Hour coming up October 15th. Why don't you tell me about that?
Yeah, so this October 15th, around 8 o'clock, we're going to have an event here in the theater that's different than what we usually have. So normally we're showing movies as a movie theater, but one thing is that we wanted to kind of tap into the community and see what kind of talent is out there and what kind of people are doing things. So what we had is something like, it's called an open screen. It's kind of like an open mic, but instead it's something that people can come up and they can show their movies. There's a submission process on our website, and it gets up there on the big screen, and we bring people out. And in addition to the movies, we're gonna have performances, we're gonna have interviews, we're gonna have some music, and a lot of great live stuff. So
now, is this something that you came up with, or the Nickelodeon Theater, or how did this come about?
It's kind of a little bit of both. I worked with the managing director and looked at other organizations that are doing similar stuff, and we kind of try to figure out what was the best way to go about this. But definitely it's a lot of my vision and passion, and also my co-host Rupert, who wasn't able to make it, but he is someone who I've been working with to kind of like tailor it and make it like the right kind of night.
Now, what is this particular event is going to be focused on?
So the thing that we like to do each time is we're gonna have kind of a featured guest and a theme. So the theme is actually identity, which is something that we've been kind of working with. But our guest, Mama G, is gonna be kind of the person that we're excited to have, because she's gonna be kind of helping out a lot by just kind of showing what she's all about, what she's been doing, and the people that she is, and that I think the three kind of sides of her are things that I think go good with the theme.
Very good, very good. Now, it is Domestic Violence Month. Now, does this have anything to do with domestic violence, or how does that work into what's happening on October 15th?
Well, so with Mama G, that story that she has, she's been through it, she's experienced that, and she has a wonderful message to that goal, and that's perfect. That aligns with this month. But as the nature of the show, people can just submit anything they want. So I really don't even. People are not gonna know what to expect for the other stuff, but that's just how it goes. Is that it's open to people. So but I'm happy that we can be able to have Mama G on to kind of have that issue as part of it.
Awesome. Now, what else is the Nickelodeon Theater? I mean, is this a community theater where local artists and directors, filmmakers can come and submit their stuff? How does this work at the Nickelodeon Theater?
Yeah, so that's basically this event, as well as another event that we have called Indie Grits, which is a film festival. Those are both kind of opportunities that we can have local filmmakers and artists come in and submit their stuff and have it be seen. But we just kind of look for any opportunities. Like, we recently had a festival called Blacktastic that we went out, and we had from NYC, we had some artists come down that were filmographers, and they went out into the local areas, and they filmed rappers, and they had a showcase of all these kind of artists and stuff, and we had an art show. And so we're really taking any opportunity we can to be able to showcase the talent that we have in Columbia.
Awesome. Now, some of the new directors, filmmakers, or talent out there wanting to get in contact with you and get in contact and be a part of some of the events that you have. How do they go about doing that?
Well, I definitely think this next year in April, the Indie Grits Festival is going to be huge. It's our 10th year, and it's going to be free to the public, which is the first time it's ever been like that. And we're going to have it, just kind of be this, gift to Columbia, and
very good
for the thanks for 9 awesome years. And so we have a website called indiegrits.com. That's INDIEGRITS.com. And you can go on there, check it out, and we just opened submissions for that October 1st. So that's a great place to check out. We're also looking to have artists and musicians, so on and so forth. It's going to be a festival. So,
all right, sounds great, sounds awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're here at the Nickelodeon Theater, right on Main Street in Columbia, South Carolina. And if you want to be involved in some of the programs that they have going on, please get in contact with Pedro Lopez. He'll be glad to direct you in the right direction. Again, my name is R.P. Favor, and thank you for watching another interview on Columbia Express Yourself. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a special guest that's going to be here at the Magic Hour on October 15th. We have Dr. Germon Miller-Bey here with us, and I just finished speaking with Pedro Lopez of the Nickelodeon Theater, and on the Magic Hour, you're going to be the special guest. Tell me about that.
Wow, special guest.
Yes.
That has a lot of weight there. I don't think so much. I'm just going to kind of piggyback on that a little bit. Maybe not a special guest, but what I can say is I can be one of the bridge builders.
Okay.
In relation to the Magic Hour. I am an elder, so I'm kind of pulling up the other aspect. We have so many great young filmmakers who will be here. It's a privilege to be considered as part of the act, as they say.
Thank you. So now one of the big things we're looking at is the Sovereign Journey of Self-Preservation. That's going to be one of the featured films at the Magic Hour. Tell us a little bit about that.
The Sovereign Journey of Self-Preservation is by RPF Productions.
Would that be me?
Yes, that would be you. That would be you. It is a documentary of my life from a domestic survivor to a Phoenix martial science competitor instructor.
Okay.
I think as this is October 2015, it is important, especially here in South Carolina, because we are, unfortunately, #1 on the list for domestic violence. And of course that spills over into community violence. So may my life, may the success of my life, may the Phoenix rising, that's what this movie is about. So I sincerely hope that it can encourage male or female who might be going through the trauma of abuse to look at their situation and move on from it if necessary.
Now, the theme of this Magic Hour on October 15th is going to be identity. How does this crisis that you went through fit into that?
We're all born with a identity. We become our personalities as we grow older. We are imprinted. I'm a behavioral scientist, urban anthropologist. The domestic violence situation of my life caused me to splinter into 3 distinct personalities. And this is one of the opportunities after the film is shown, a few minutes, that I will personally, or as they say, in person, be able to demonstrate all 3 separate personalities.
So you're telling me not only are we going to see a piece of the film, we're also going to see you live as well?
Yes, Pedro has made a way for all 3 personalities, Mama G, Dr. Germon Miller-Bey, and Ascari to be here in the theater right after the presentation of the clip.
Now, we have the Magic Hour coming up. Anything else coming up with your film, Sovereign Journey of Self-Preservation? This is Domestic Violence Month. Is there anything else coming up after the show? What else can we see from you dealing with this particular film?
Having the Nickelodeon as our springboard to move forward into the Rich program activities is truly an honor. On October the 21st at Pacific Park Community Center here in Columbia, South Carolina, the entire film will be shown, and
awesome.
We will have a workshop about self-preservation, free for women to come and learn how to avoid violence in their lives. And if some of the guys would like to come, I don't mind.
Okay, very good. Now, if they want to get in contact with you or even possibly come come to the October 15th show, how do we go about doing that?
Please feel free. I think one of the best ways I've learned is through Facebook. Under Germon Miller-Bey,
Okay.
you can message me, leave a message. I think it's instant message, or I haven't gotten into too much as an elder. But I do Facebook, so look us up. I'm on YouTube, so that's Empress Tuscari. Either way, it's fine.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, remember October 15th, the Magic Hour here at the Nickelodeon Theater, Columbia, South Carolina. Again, this is Columbia Express Yourself, and we're going to see you October 15th. Thank you, have a great day.